Most men fail at modern dating because they haven't mastered their emotions. And in this video, I'm going to reveal the 7 cheat codes and how to attract young modern women, whether they are 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or even 40 years younger. That's right. This video is going to cover these 7 cheat codes that will help you elevate your dating game and genuinely have the attraction that these women are going to have for you as an older guy. You do not want to miss this video because, as I mentioned, I'm going to go into these 7 cheat codes and you have to watch this. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys and the women that want to understand them. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping videos every week. Woo! Okay, let's get into this. And as I mentioned, if you want to attract younger women, doesn't matter if they're 10, 20, 30, even 40 years younger. These women are very smart and they are ultimately interested in an older guy for very specific reasons. And so we're going to get into that right now. All right, number 1, emotional self-control. Okay, this is one of the main cheat codes out of the 7 that you have to pay attention to and master. And that is your emotional calm. Okay, so I'm going to explain this. Emotional calm means no matter what she says, what she does, whatever's happening around you on a date and you're together, no anger, no yelling, especially no hitting the walls, no making her feel unsafe around you in any way, shape, or form, no over-explaining, no jealousy, no emotional spikes, just calm, stoic, calm, no matter what happens to you. Just think of yourself as a cruise ship, right? You've been engineered to not move much with the waves. So just always think of yourself as, oh, wait a minute. If you start to go off center, just bring yourself back to the center, okay? So a man who controls his emotions controls the frame. Number 2, prioritizing yourself. And I made a whole bunch of notes, and so bear with me because I want to make sure I go through all these details. All right. So when you genuinely do not need her and you prioritize yourself, her attraction goes through the roof. I know it's crazy, but it's true. And at the end of the day, you're choosing her, okay? It's not auditioning and it's not chasing. Women are totally turned off by men that are clingy, needy, thirsty. So when you do not need her and you do not prioritize her, you prioritize yourself, you completely flip the power dynamic script, okay? Number 3, nonverbal masculinity, appearance plus presence. Before you say a word, these young modern women notice these things. They notice, okay, how you look, duh. They notice your height. You can't change your height, but they do notice that. That's one of the first things they notice. They notice your body shape. Are you in shape? Are you not in shape? They notice your eyes. Some women are really into eye color, okay? They notice your hair, or in my case, lack of hair, all right? And they notice how you stand. They notice how you dress. And they notice how you ultimately put it all together, because masculinity is felt, it's not explained, all right? And one of the easiest upgrades that guys can make overall is how they finish their outfit. And that's why I wear Anson belt and buckle, all right? Because Anson belt and buckle is clean, it's masculine, and it's modular. One belt, multiple straps, no flashy logos, and specifically no dad vibes. It's a kind of detail that women notice without even knowing why. Anson Belt is a family-run business that's completely reinvented the way belts work. Traditional belts have holes spaced every inch, and Anson uses micro-adjustable track system that gives you the perfect fit every time with quarter-inch increments. So myself, I've got the 3 belt set here, and for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you the white belt with the gold buckle, all right? Very easy to use and put together. So basically, every belt comes in like a 58-inch length, and you can just cut it the size like I did here, right here. You can see I cut it to my size basically. And to assemble the belt, you essentially just put the back part of the belt into the back here like this, snap it together just like that. And then my favorite part is the micro adjustable track system. So all you do is basically put the belt in here and listen to this. Hear this? Isn't that cool? All right. So then to release the belt, you basically just click this lever on the bottom, and that's it. So I've been wearing this belt nonstop ever since I got it, and it's one of my favorite belts ever. All right. So you might be wondering, so Bachelor, why would I trust Anson? Well, Anson's been around since 2009, and they have over 40,000 five-star reviews, and they offer a lifetime guarantee on the functionality of all their products. So because Anson Belt and Buckle is sponsoring this video, when you click on the link in the description, you can build a box set. You get 2 bonus pieces, 1 buckle and 1 strap completely free. That's 3 buckles, 3 straps, mix and match into 9 unique belt combinations all in one box. It's an exclusive deal that you won't get anywhere else. So hit that link in the description or in my pinned comment and upgrade your belt game today. All right, back to this video. So number 4, leading without explaining. Older men win in dating young modern women when they lead quietly, okay? They plan the date. When I say plan the date, most guys, this is one of the most frustrating things that women have and have said to me is that they're going to go on a date with this guy or they like the guy, but the guy doesn't plan the date. When I say plan the date, I'm talking about the day, the time, the location, and most importantly, the transportation. Offer her transportation there and back. Lyft, Uber, doesn't matter, or you can go pick her up. Very few men do that. And here's the thing, if you don't offer her transportation, she's going to think of the logistics because that's what women do. They're like, well, how easy is it for me to meet him? Is there parking? How much is it going to cost? And if I'm driving, then I don't want to have too many drinks because then that's not a good thing. So offer her transportation and all those logistical concerns go away, okay? You take care of all the little details and let her be the passenger princess. No selling, no convincing. Leadership without justification is incredibly attractive, all right? Number 5, sexual calm, not sexual urgency. Young modern women are used to men who are, as I mentioned earlier, creepy, thirsty, horny, rushed, all right? So when you're relaxed and you're unpressed, you can stand out immediately, and that's where the desire grows, when you're comfortable with silence and you're not pressuring her, and she will ultimately feel safe around you. Number 6, boundaries without anger, okay? This is one of the best pieces of dating advice that I'm going to give you in this video is to have boundaries. Not that's my favorite word, but that everyone recognizes what that word means and understands. So when you have boundaries and you prioritize yourself and you have a high self-esteem of yourself, it is incredibly attractive, okay? No attitude, just, hey, stuff like, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, that's a hard no. Things like that, where you actually put the stake in the ground and you say, you know what, regardless of the situation, regardless of how attractive she is, you have your own standards and you're not going to move away from the values that you personally have, okay? It signals strength, it signals confidence, and that most importantly, it signals self-respect. And number 7, that she ultimately wants to plug into your life, okay? Ultimately, young modern women don't want to be your life. Yes, they do not want to be your life, okay? And this might sound strange, but when you prioritize yourself and you have this attitude of like, wait a minute, she's going to plug into my life, that's what attracts her, and she wants to join that, right? They will ultimately love your hobbies, love your routines, love your purpose, and love your movement, okay? And a man with purpose and momentum is always attractive, okay? So ultimately, the cheat code here isn't age or money or lines, it's emotional mastery. So back to the belts. If you're interested in the Anson belt, then please click on the link in the description or in the pinned comment to get your belt package today and your discount. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.